In today's video, I'm going to take you on the journey and show you how I made this super soft shea butter with some grease and rosemary. It smelled so good and it was quite moisturizing for my hair. It kept my hair together for a long time. Now we need shea butter. We also need blue magic. We need our rosemary. You could actually get the dry one if you have, and the Jamaican black castor oil. Now, welcome everyone. And my name is Trina, and on this channel I talk about natural hair. I do some DIY, I do motivational videos, and I also do some cooking and a little vlog. If those are things that you're interested in, you can consider subscribing. So for today, we are using the double boil method. Now you could actually put it on the stove, but I decided against that. I want to use a little heat as possible. So the first thing I went in with was my shea butter. Now the water I poured in earlier was boiling water. Now guys, you got to be careful when you're doing this because you don't want to get burned. Then you're gonna allow the heat from the water that to the plate that you have your ingredients in. It's gonna allow it to melt, and that is how everything is gonna come together as you see right here. So I'm giving you a nice close up. Notice it is melting away and both of them will come together. Yeah, the two becomes one. They'll be inseparable. Then we're gonna go in with some of our rosemary. If you have the dry rosemary, go right ahead, feel free to use it. I didn't have any, I just had this one, and that's what I'm using. You know my motto: start where you are and use what you have. You want to mix everything together nicely. Notice everything is coming together. Continue mixing, and you could actually leave it a little bit to allow it to melt. Now what happened is that the water got warm and I needed it to be a little bit hot, so what I did was to get rid of that water, and then I add another set of water. Now what you can do, you could actually put it on the stove and then apply the heat. I'm gonna go in with my Jamaican black castor oil now that the rosemary is in, the shea butter is melted, and the grease is also melted. Now everything is being mixed together and infused with that rosemary. If you have peppermint oil, you could drop a little drops in there. Lavender oil, you could go right ahead and drop those in. Now this is my second set of water, as I told you, because I want a little bit more heat to get that essence out of my rosemary. So that is why I'm allowing, and allow it to sit there for a few minutes, and then I'm going to cover, as you see me doing here now, and allow it to infuse. Oh my God, all that goodness. So after about 10 minutes, I went ahead, notice everything has come together. Look at that, you can actually see through. You remove it from the water, and then you're gonna leave it to solidify. You're gonna allow it to come together after straining, because you could actually leave it to allow the rosemary to be in it if you wish, but I didn't want to have that, so I went ahead and I remove it, went ahead and I strain it. Make sure it's warm because you don't want to get burned, right? And then what I actually did, I left like about 2 pieces of the rosemary in, and I put that into, I'm going to also steam my hair with a banana mask. So I went ahead and I used this. So we're using up everything. We don't want to waste anything. So I went ahead and add this to my mixture that I was going to treat my hair. So this is what it's looking like. There we go. I will leave this, and I think it was after about 2 hours. It didn't take long because this was not a lot that I made. So look at it, nice and soft. You see that little thing in the middle? Okay, just to allow it to give it that essence and to make sure, we have that nice little scent of the rosemary in. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to wash and treat our hair. Now we're going to make our mixture. Today we're using banana. So I have this banana in the freezer for a while, so that is why it's looking like that. And that's the rosemary that I just used. So instead of throwing it out, I decided just to blend it into my mixture. So I put everything into a little NutriBullet that I have, and then I'm also gonna go in with some avocado. Let me tell you something, guys. You know me already, you know, I'm not going to waste anything. So I went ahead and I applied the pear. So I have this avocado. In Jamaica, we call it pear. And I said, okay, I'm gonna eat a piece. I'm gonna use a piece to go into my hair. So this is what I'm doing. It almost got spoiled. So it was a good thing I decided to use a part of it in my hair. So I went ahead and I cut it in smaller pieces to make the blending process easier. And then I applied with my banana. You know I'm a banana girl. I mean, when I just started the journey, I always use banana mask on my hair, and it had, I think that was a game changer for me. And I've not been very consistent in using banana. I'm really hoping to go back to basic. I then went ahead, add a little oil in it so you can allow it to, you know, blend everything that I have. So I have this with, I think, Jamaican black castor oil and extra virgin olive oil mixed together. So that is what I'm actually using to blend the ingredients together to kind of loosen it, right? So that's what I'm doing. This part, please do not skip it, okay? Do not skip this part. Guys, look at that. You see that niceness? That's how you want it, nice and thick. Look at everything infused together. So I'm using a stocking cap. You can use whatever you have. And look at that. And you want to squeeze it through so all those little parts is not stuck in your hair. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So I went ahead and then I would apply this goodness. What does that look like to you? To my hair. So this is my hair in braids. I'm going to shampoo. This is how it's looking. It's looking a bit, need some life, yeah? Should spring up back, like when I let it go, it should go up. So actually my edges seem to be coming back. I have been massaging them. So I'm going to apply the mask that I made, but I'm going to wash my hair first and then reapply. So I'm going to wash and come back. So what you do, I have them in the same pore section, and I rub it like this. And to ensure it's clean, I go ahead and I unravel like this. Okay, you want to make sure it's clean, and then you deal with it in section. Right? When you're done, you put it back in the twist. Then you go to the other side. And you're basically doing the same thing to this side. So I'm going to finish and show you exactly. And why I do this is to ensure I don't always unravel the braids, like if I'm doing a long-term protective style. But this way, because you know when you have it in braids, some dirt that will stuck into this section. So you'll go ahead, massage it. And then you put it away. The mixture. So this time I actually have banana and avocado. Okay. So banana does give a lot of shine. So my hair actually needs some protein treatment, so hence the reason I'm actually doing this. You see, everything get touched. I'm going to put them back in twist. You can put them in braid because braids hold a bit better. Basically doing the same thing. So I actually do it like quarter of avocado and 1 banana, little oil. And then I'm going to cover for about half an hour. No, maybe about 15 minutes. Not going to stay too long because I think the other day I stayed too long under the dryer and it actually seemed to have damaged my hair a bit. So we're going to do the back section and then we'll show you what the finish is looking like. So I'm done. To be honest, I didn't have enough, so I would have put a lot more on it, but I didn't have enough. So I'm gonna still go ahead with it like this. And it's actually about 9:30 p.m. as I'm doing this. So I can't be bothered to do anymore. But my hair needed it. So I'm just going to keep this on. I'm not going to keep it for too long because as I said, it's about 9:30. And then once I'm done, I made an oil for the hair. I'm going to show you how I apply it. So that's it. So I hope this will help with my hair. Give it a lot more body because I find that my hair is a little bit like lifeless, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So I'm hoping this will help. All right. So if you like this video, go right ahead, hit the thumbs up and tell me what is it that you do to give your hair protein. I'm also trying to increase my intake of protein too, eating a lot more nuts and trying to eat like salmon and you know those things like eggs. They say those are very good to help. So I'm trying to, you know, try something a little different to internalize, so not just the application of the hair but also to eat right. I know that does a whole lot for us. So this is the next day. I only applied some leave-in conditioner to my hair. I actually did the TGIN leave-in conditioner. So that's all. I didn't put any oils or anything to it. So this was after the avocado mask. So I'm going to show you now how I'm going to apply this cream, this oil that I made to my hair. So my hair is a little bit damp still, so I put it in 4 jumbo braids. Oh, my God is good. So this is what you do. Of course, you know, I have been going on a no comb journey. So you can actually use a comb to get the parts straight if you wish. Right? I'm going to do it a little bit tiny just to show you what it's looking like. So here is it. It's solid. It is solid now, but it's nice and soft. And I just decided to leave piece of the rosemary in it. So this is how I'm going to do it. Oh, guess what I'm going to do? Forget to put the curl and cream. So I actually should have put the curl and cream in first. So once the curl and cream is in, kind of help. And then I'll go in with the oil. And this should keep it for at least 5 days. Keep it moisturized, because I'm basically sealing it now because it's still a bit damp. If it's dry, like, you know, all the water is out of it, you can always apply some oil, some water to it. So you look at it now, right? And then you can twist or you can braid. So I'm just doing it to show you what it's looking like. I think I'm going to do some tiny braids. Well, not tiny, but yeah. But I'm just doing the twist to show you what's looking like. I have my water with me just in case it feels a bit dry. I can always apply the water to it. But I'll definitely, once I'm finished, I'll come back and show you everything. My hair, actually the other day I put some gel in it, and I think it broke my hair, and it affected me somewhat. So I'm trying to work on it. So this is what it's looking like. It's nice, and yeah. So I've been going since the start of this year. I've not used any comb in my hair, but this feels really, really good. Alright, so I'll show you the finish when I'm done. This is the finished product, guys. It actually kept moisturized for about 5 days. The shrinkage is real, but I don't mind the shrinkage. I know it looks a little bit fine. I did the front very tiny, and then the back I did them in jumbo braid twist. So I braid the starter, then I twist the ends. Now let me know, have you faced any recent setback on your natural hair journey? Let us know in the comment section below what you had and what you did to fix it. Until the next one, I did have some setback based on gel that I use, and I actually allow heat to be on my hair for too long, and so there were 2 damages in one. But we're still working with it, you know. We know that that's how the road goes. But until the next time, guys, see you.